We'll snap the ball, and you'll see right here, we're getting screamed at. What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over the 146 Blitz. You're probably like, hold up, this isn't Madden 20. It's still in the game. No! 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 Although it is not as good as it has been in previous years. And, well, there's a tricky way to block it, if I'm being completely honest. So we're going to come out on this 146. This is the Chicago Bears on defense. There's other playbooks out there. This is just the first one I came across. So we're going to be using cover to sink, not DB sting to buzz. Well, because linebackers suck. So we're going to go in cover to sink. We're going to come out in the infamous gun bunch, and we're going to explain how to block it out of gun bunch. Now, I kind of want to turn this into a series, so I need to know in the comment section, is there a specific play or a blitz that you guys struggle with that you want me to make a video on? Let me know in the comment section. So we're going to be using spacing switch, just something really, really simple. When we are trying to block this blitz out of gun bunch, it is best not to block your running back. Now, this is going to sound backwards from what Madden 20 was, because in Madden 20, you had to block your running back to pick it up. This year, not so. If you block your running back, you're going to get screamed at a lot more frequently than if you do not. So what's the setup? The setup is a simple press, spread your D-line, QB contain. So press is Y, down on the left stick or down on the D-pad. Spread your D-line is left on the D-pad, up on the left stick or up on the D-pad. And then QB contain, RB, RB. They changed it from last year. LB, as far as I know, it serves absolutely no purpose for pre-play, so don't even try using that button anymore. Then what they're going to do is they're going to dumb out your running back. They expect you to go ahead and block it. Now, this is with a blocked running back. Last year, what you would do is you'd ID or you double team this guy. I'll just go ahead and move the mic so you can see. You double team that guy right here and ID that guy. This year, that doesn't work. All right, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to just reset the ID. I want to say the ID was on this guy. We'll snap the ball, and you'll see right here, we're getting screamed at. All right, 146, it's still in the game. So we got to counteract that. Again, the blitz is super simple. Press, spread D-line, QB contain, and just in anticipation of them blocking the running back, go ahead and man up the same side middle linebacker to the running back. That'll dumb them out every single time. Here's how we're going to go about blocking this. First, this is going to sound really messed up compared to Madden 20, but you want to go ahead and send your running back on a route. Reason being is that you do block your running back and they man him up, you're not going to get near as much time as if you were to send him on a route. Now, that kind of sounds really backwards, but trust me, that's how you're going to block this very consistently. What we're going to do, and the order of this does not matter one bit. You could change up the order, you could do it backwards, you could just switch everything around. But the order is going to be go ahead and double team this guy again. Doesn't matter, this is just how I'm used to it. And then the defensive tackle, you'll mic him. So I'm going to hop off, as you guys can see all the slide protects and all this other stuff going on. So this is what it looks like so far. And then, and this is sounding really weird, you're going to actually slide away from the blitzing slot corner. The final part of this, you need to make sure that you are stepping up into the pocket. If you drop back, I want to say it's Zadarius is his first name, whatever, this outside linebacker with a star, he's going to shed you. Okay, so make sure you're stepping up into the pocket, and you're going to pick this up almost every single time. It's pretty darn easy. So as you saw right there, when we slid, the mic shifted. Always double check that. And if you guys get the chew clock glitch, it kind of sucks, if I'm being completely honest. Hopefully they fix that, but there's really nothing you can do about that as is. So we've got it set up. We've slid right. We're sliding away from the corner. We're IDing the defensive tackle. We're double teaming the blitzing corner. Again, this is just a simple 4-man rush. Snap the ball, step up, and you can see right there, clean pocket, making a quick read. We could even throw that a lot sooner. We're getting gain about 20 yards. Now, to show that this is not fluke, we're going to go ahead and send 5 people out on routes again. We're going to send the 4-man blitz, press, QB contain, spread D-line, man this guy up. I'm going to just hop on to the safety for now, just so you guys can see everything I'm doing. We're going to take the double team. We're going to double team this guy. We're going to take the mic. We're going to ID the D tackle. And then we're going to slide away from the double team. So if they were sending it from the right, you'd slide left and you'd double team the blitzing corner, still ID the mic as the D tackle, etc. It just kind of depends on where they're sending the pressure from. So we'll snap the ball, step up, clean pocket, bang, making a quick read, and off the races we go for a gain of about 15 yards. This is going to be the most consistent way to pick it up. Now, you guys maybe think, well, what if you go ahead and block your running back? That's how it usually works, right? You usually get more time in the pocket if you block more people. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. Again, we're going to press, QB contain, man up, and we're going to go into instant replay. So we'll double team, whoops, wrong controller. We'll double team, ID, slide, whoops, as you notice again, the ID's shifted itself as we slip protect. So we'll go ahead and snap the ball. You will get time, but you can see right there, not as much given. We probably could have threw that ball a lot sooner. But frequently, I want to go into instant replay and explain. You're going to get a gap pressure. Even if you set it up the same exact way, you'll find that oftentimes the sheds are a lot more frequent. Now, here's the reason that we kind of got a little lucky right here. Notice what number 42 does. He comes down to the line and almost always, I don't know what happened right here, but these two guys right here, I want to say this is your guard and your center. These three people, your right guard, your left guard, and your center, just get clustered up. And so the D tackle often gets a clean release, or because Zadarius Smith, I want to say has edge threat, maybe he does, I don't know. Somebody's going to get a shed. As you can see right here, go ahead and focus on this guy right here, number 91. He gets a disengage. A couple different times he gets a disengage, and what happens is when this linebacker right here makes his little swooping motion, he'll force the center, the two guards, all to pull towards his direction. And then in turn, you're going to often get an interior shed instead of picking it up and getting a nice clean pocket. So that's why I don't like to block my running back against this blitz, because you're going to get, weirdly enough, you're going to get better pass protection as you send your running back on a route, because they're manning him up, they're dumbing him out, and they're letting the blitz come through free. So that's going to take care of this video. It's a super simple 4-man blitz, easy to pick up when you know the correct slide protect and the ID and the double team. I will say this as a reminder, there is a bug in the game where all of a sudden it just randomly chooses down to 10 seconds. Some people say, hey, if you go into game settings, you turn chew clock off, that fixes it. It doesn't. I've tried it, as many other players have, including pro players. It doesn't work. Maybe it does work if you're playing a game against the CPU, but online, that is not a guaranteed way to fix the issue. So if you run into that, well, sorry. You kind of got screwed over right there, and you're just going to have to make a quick read. That's how it's going to have to work for that particular play. If you don't, set up your slide protect, set up your hot routes, and snap the ball. So that's going to take care of this video. I want to kind of do a series on this, so let me know in the comment section if there's a blitz or if there's a specific play you guys are struggling with, or if you want coaching sessions with me. Check out my Patreon down below. It's $10 for a month. You get access to all these exclusive schemes, plays, blitzes, coaching, etc. So that's going to take care of this video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that sub button. Until next time, guys, get in the lab. This has been T Meister. See ya.